The shoulder portion. So what this helps us do, the movements that we're about to do, what this helps us do is with our overhead, our ability to press overhead or do chin-ups, anything that involves having our arms up overhead. You'll notice if people lack that mobility, if the arm doesn't go all the way up and they want to get this hand up overhead, they tend to arch at the low back, and we want to avoid that. That causes a lot of problems later on. So the first movement in the progression would be the floor slide. Now, the goal here is to get the top of your hand onto the ground. I have poor external rotation, so my hands don't reach, but I want you to imagine my hands do reach. From here, you're gonna, just like you did before, tilt your pelvis up, eliminate the arch in the low back, and then we're gonna inhale, exhale, get the hands up as high as we can. Inhale. And so we might do just a set of five floor slides just to try to get that overhead mobility. If somebody has poor external rotation, so if you're watching this and your hand does not reach the ground, I'm going to show you on the other side just because I like this arm better. One thing that you can do to increase that range of motion is by actively contracting that arm into that position. So what I like to do is place a foam roller underneath the hand, put my arm in that same position with the elbow out, and then from there, I'm just gonna drive the top of the hand down into the roller. You can see, here's my external rotation. This is just, as it is right now. It doesn't touch the ground. It's maybe 4 or 5 inches off the ground. And then I'm gonna drive my hand down into the roller as hard as I can. Hold for 3 to 5 seconds, relax. Drive it into the ground. Relax. Drive it into the ground. Relax. And then you can see that now my hand touches the ground and I haven't changed anything. I'm not, other than just turning on that part of the shoulder. So it's completely changed my ability to get into that position. So you may have to regress the floor slide to just the active contraction in order to get your hands into that spot. So that's something that I'm personally working on. If you have the floor slide down, you can go to the wall slide. So same thing, you want to keep the low back nice and flat. Ideally, your hands would touch the wall, so this one's a little bit tougher. And you can see now the distance is the distance between the back of my hand and the wall is back because I don't have that range of motion yet. And so you do the same thing. Extend. Again, trying to avoid that arch in the low back.